Time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Julian Merriweather will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichik, and that's the first down.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He had an amazing power month. He launched balls out of the park to left, to right, to center field. Impressive power. For a whole month to sustain what he did, really impressive.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He'll start this one at 269. 33 home runs and an even 90 RBIs. The 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Hero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Grichik is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. and
Leading
look for him
for the
to
Jays,
dominate in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bo Bichette is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year. 3 homers, 26 RBIs. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That is good. The shortstop, Gleber Torres.
Next up will be Gleber Torres. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Now here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
To 2-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Designated hitter, Teoscar.
First delivery to him.
Hernandez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the first.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 21 homers, 57 runs batted in. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Randall Grichik as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. And now, Gio Urshela, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Dan, how hard is it to play through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. One and one, here it is.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
LeMahieu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called strike 1 and 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2, the Jays nothing.
Leading off
First
for the
pitch
Jays,
on its way.
the third baseman, Marcus.
And now a check swing, but did he
Simeon.
hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 7.
And now in the box, Reese McGuire. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
Now at the plate, Josh Palacios. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit out towards second, but Mayhew towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Joey Gallo will stand in for a second time. Swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count remains full. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. And that's home run number 48 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
And that'll bring up Gleber Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to dig in, Gary Sanchez. Now here's the first offering. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And right into the shift. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
And now here is Gio Urshela. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Trent Thornton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, and he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Now at the plate is Bo Bichette. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. Now the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next, it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail here 4-0. So here is Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Palacios is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Aaron Judge stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Next, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Judge stands at first with one out. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Turned on down the line, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now it'll be Gleber Torres. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 6, the Jays nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Pulled hard down the line and left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly. But I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Randall Grichik is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Base hit into right center. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
At the plate, Marcus Simeon, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Simeon is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So the next to bat will be Josh Palacios. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Blue Jays strand 3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett.
Next to hit, Brett Gardner. His prior history in this matchup, he's only 1 for 10. And now the first pitch. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deal here. Pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in once again is Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So he picks up another hit. first of the game, but as we've
Now
mentioned,
batting.
it's just one of
The
many
second
so
baseman.
far this season
Go.
for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a
Gleber.
batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gardner going back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box
No
now,
left fielder.
Gurriel. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No outs, nobody on. This one's flared off to the right side. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Oscar Hernandez.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Oscar Hernandez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And that one yanked just foul. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more, 3-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 6, the Blue Jays 2. Now to bat, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
The batter,
Joey Gallo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Tyler Chatwood is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box, Gleber Torres swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 45 home runs now on the campaign, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 9, the Blue Jays 2. Clay Holmes gets the call from the pen to take the ball
now
for the home
for
7th.
The Yankees, number 52, Clay Holmes.
Now at the plate here is Randall Grichik. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The right
First
fielder,
delivery to him.
Randall Grichik.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Holmes, a former Pittsburgh Pirate. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, number 7.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
Next to hit is Josh Palacios. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. First and second now, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Popped him up. Urshela is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
Up next, Bo Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Brett Gardner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Palacios is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So next to hit is DJ LeMahieu. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo flew out last time up. First offering. Line drive base hit. It's a 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Line drive base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Giancarlo
A.J. Cole comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 36, A.J. Cole.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Jonathan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Panik.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last one.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Torres at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Blue Jays held in check. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2.
Leading off the Yankees, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Gleber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high and gone up into the second deck. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 37 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now back, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Brett Gardner. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it, and they'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's the Yankees 10, the Blue Jays 2. Andrew Heaney, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Andrew Heaney.
Randall Grichik at the plate now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Shot toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Torres at the bag. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Number 7.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire. First pitch on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Yankees put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jamison Taillon records his 14th winning decision of the season. Julian Merriweather couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.